Hey everybody, Lysorn here. I'm going to be continuing my series here on the adventure missions. I'm going to switch over to the server where my alt character runs on. And we are going to do Chapter 3 today. So once we get into the game, there's quite a lot of icons lit up here. Again, this is, as I mentioned in the Chapter 1 video, this is a alt character that I created a long time ago, and now we have this returnees login, which gives me more cot shards. And I don't know how many shards that just gave me. Did that give me 30 shards? Let me take a look here. Thing is a little laggy. So it seems to want to, I don't know, download content, update the main screen. So yeah, I got 30 shards for Moricott, okay? So it looks like if I log in every day, I'll eventually get him up to 4-star, which will make him more useful. I will dismiss the ad. Thank you, thank you. All right, we'll do our event login, which is available to everyone for a limited time. We want to do that to get the armor shards. I think this one here, I think this is for newbies or returnees. I'm not quite sure what this one is because I don't have this on my main account. I want to do the daily boon, do our daily check-in, and take my online gifts. And then we will do, what else? We need to turn in our dispatches. Now, I only have enough fairies to do one, pretty much. So we'll collect that one. It gets me a skill book. I'll happily take that. And let's see what we got here. We want to do, I think I want to do this one to get the shards. Okay. And we could do a couple of these just to, because you do get a quest, I think, for fairy interaction. I don't recall off the top of my head. Quickly to get this done. And Nya was my favorite fairy for quite a long time. I have a new favorite now, but she's not on this account, so we're just going to play with Nya, and we'll train her up. So my character is now, as you can see, I'm now level 16, and Moricott is still at this time my strongest character in terms of might on this account. One thing I wanted to mention in the last video, and I forgot to mention it, you can see here on my screen, here are the characters that I have at this time. Wanted to know your thoughts in the comments as to which one you want me to run as the lead character in terms of when I do the adventure. So let me know. Do you want me to continue running Moricott, or do you want me to make it a little bit more challenging by running one of the first generation characters who doesn't have any love anymore and would be a stronger or be a more challenging thing because of they don't have the might, they don't have all the skills, etc. So let me know if you actually know this game and have an opinion as to who I should run. Let me know. Since we got some spirits, we'll go ahead and we'll put them on. We'll inlay that. We will inlay this one. Get the bonus of 2. That'll help a little bit. Don't have anything yet for the lower left corner. We will leave that alone for now. Actually, we do need to upgrade a spirit, though, because there is a daily quest concerning that. And there is a daily quest for updating equipment that I need to do. So let's see what we got here. We could probably go ahead and do this one. Nope, that's only one. I got to do 2 more. Another and 1 more. So you have to do, it's not the number of pieces of equipment that you upgrade, it's the number of times that you spend these jewels. You got to spend at least 3 jewels every day in order to get credit for that particular quest. Also, you need to do 3 skill upgrades. So I can see here that I have the opportunity to upgrade Marl. And I have enough skill books to do that. So I'll just do 3 upgrades. Good enough. I just completed the quest. And now if I go back, complete my quests, we'll do our collect. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and dive right into Chapter 3. So let's go. Alright, Chapter 3. Again, we will start at the beginning of the chapter. There are 9 quests within the chapter. As before, I will start the recording as I enter each quest. And if I see that there's no combat, or sorry, if there's no dialogue and it just jumps right into combat, then I'll pause the video. And then we will pick it up when combat ends. Because some quests will have a epilogue where there's dialogue. It doesn't always happen, but you never know. So since I don't have the Chapter 3 memorized, let's go. This is all unscripted. Since I am a complete amateur at YouTube, I'm not monetizing these videos, so you don't have to sit through the ads. There we go. Sleepyhead. Where is she? Oh yeah, that's right. At the end, they were both knocked down. Ooh, belly torn open. That's not good. That's an incredible body, if you ask me. Not that I'm saying anything sexual. I guess I should turn up the volume so you can hear it. Just let it out. Oh. It was a dark and stormy night. Down I slaughtered countless creatures and ravaged the land. I dominated everything, and then nothing but ruins. I killed them. I killed them all. Yeah, thanks, Anakin. Is that episode 2 or episode 3? I don't know. The whole Star Wars prequels are just awful. Oh, what do we got here? I must redeem myself. Okay. Oh, look at that. Alright, so you see in the upper right-hand corner, we got a little wooden cage here. There's somebody trapped inside. Let's just leave him and forget. Let's just move on. I didn't see anything. Sergeant Schultz, right? From Stalag 13, and then that was the movie he was in. In Stalag 13, I'm going to probably have to riff on movies again. So, Stalag 13 was a feature film that was the precursor for the TV sitcom Hogan's Heroes. The style and mood of the movie and the sitcom were completely different. Stalag 13, although it had some comedic elements to it, was very dark. Whereas Hogan's Heroes, you've got, Sergeant Schultz, I know nothing, I see nothing. In the movie, there was a Sergeant Schultz, and he was nothing like that. He was actually kind of a dick. There was, I have to go and watch that film again. It's been, oh my gosh, probably about 2 decades since I've seen it.
Yes.
Again, not gonna reveal my age, but I do have some culture underneath me, so. Oh, back away, back. Alright, let's pause for the battle. Alright, we just killed off Lizard Warrior Zack? Next. I really don't have much to say during these transition screens, so I'll have to figure out if I can fill the time. Okay, we'll pause the combat. And we just killed off Ghoul Ruinda? I don't wonder who comes up with these boss names. Is it some guy in the art department? Or is it the dude that works in the mailroom part-time? I'm thinking some of these boss names were invented by the dude who works in the mailroom part-time. Back to pause. Light element... I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos today, learning about some other games. And just about every one of them were monetized. And this is the time of the year that I absolutely despise with respect to advertising, because we're in the period now that's in between Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving just occurred a couple days ago, and Valentine's Day. So between now and Valentine's Day, we're going to have just non-stop deluge of ads about crap that I don't want to buy. So right now I'm being bombarded with ads for Cyber Monday, which is tomorrow. For those of you who are... I don't know if Cyber Monday is a thing outside of the United States. I imagine it is. But in any case, we have... all the retailers want me to buy, laptops or flat screen monitors or this cheap crap imported from China that's only going to last a couple of years. And price too high the entire year, and then just for this one day, we're going to offer it to you at cost or whatever. Then after Cyber Monday, it will be the ramp up for Christmas. Oh, we have some dialogue. Your memory. They misspelled memory here. Take a look at that. Did you manage to remember anything? Like your cup size? E-cup. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Wow, they should have made her a blonde, not a blue hair. What do you call... Okay, so a girl who has blonde hair, we call a blonde. But what do you call a anime girl who has blue hair? What do you call her? Can't call her blonde or brunette or redhead. Do you call her bluehead? From time to time, I hear strange voices too. In fact, it's Lysorn's voice. I'm all ears. Yes, Luke is very inquisitive, isn't he? I can hear whispers. Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them. It's a voice telling me. Actually, it's just, well, never mind. I was going to make a joke about the voices I hear, but that would give away my age. Troubadour of Legends, I must witness this miracle. Now, that was a good translation. Troubadour. Direction. Oh, let me turn up the volume so you can hear the music. It's the voice. It's coming from Lysorn's microphone. Well, dude, don't drink so much the night before, and you won't have to throw up. Well, we'll just kind of tromp through the poisonous bog. Yep. Well, let's just leave him. She's like, oh, he just fell into a trap. Well, we could just walk away. Oh, that's a little loud. The cat just woke up. It's like, dude, what are you doing? What's all this racket coming from your tablet? Can't you see I was napping? Dude, leave me alone. Okay, let me pause this. Alright, we've just defeated Magma Spider of ill repute. Everybody knows who Magma Spider is, right? Oh, no? That's right, that was the dude in the mailroom who came up with that idea. Magma comes from volcanoes. Spiders do not come from volcanoes. Hey, let's combine the two. I got a great idea. Alright, pause this. Cruel Palin. Palin? I don't know, did I have the emphasis on the wrong syllable? The world may never know because they did not voice him. Her? It? I have no idea. It will forever remain a mystery. Alright, let's see what's next here. Remote location. Well, that's specific. In that case, we'll pause the recording. Alright, armed armor Hillen. Not just armor Hillen, but armed armor Hillen. You got it. Mailroom guy was very specific on this point. The dude has to be called armed armor, or the audience is not going to get it. Thus spake mailroom guy. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I can't remember that. So, if you don't get it, the opening song to 2001: A Space Odyssey was Thus Spake. I don't remember what it's called anymore. Okay. Hey. Mars attacks. Don't run. We are your friends. I mean you no harm, even though we were hunting you for this entire last 2 chapters. And it's so scary. Dude, you're in armor. I see. Well, there we go. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Yikes. Oh, what do you mean, yikes? Why don't you do like the Scooby-Doo and go like, zoinks? You should probably do something about that twisted personality of yours. Riddle me this, Batman. Just how am I supposed to deal? Supposed is missing the D at the end. To deal with this gentleman who happened to want me dead not too long ago. If you'd be so kind. Apostrophe is in the correct place in you'd. I get that. I was just obeying orders. I didn't mean to run the concentration camp. That's dark. Just let him off. He's not our enemy right now until we turn our backs. But I won't be able to escape just by myself. I will take my traveler's check to a competing resort. Yeah, we're going to use the Office Space voice for the Imperial Soldiers from now on. We're going to use, what's his name, Melvin. Pass the cake, Melvin. But last time I did not get a piece of cake. Just pass it. If Bill makes me move my desk one more, yes, yikes, yes, thank you. If Bill makes me move my desk one more time, I'm going to send the building on fire. All right. Okay, so I made a decision. So when I first started this series, I didn't know if I was going to voice over the characters, but I have decided I'm going to do Melvin from Office Space for Office Space for every Imperial Soldier from now on. Thank you so much. I can finally leave this godforsaken place. Salia, who is she? Lord Salia is a chancellor of the Empire. She has taken charge of all internal conflicts involving the squirrels which are merry that the Empire is currently engaged in. And why is she determined to see Haley dead? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You have to, whenever Melvin talks, you have to kind of end every sentence on a inflection where it almost sounds like he's asking a question. Like, I believe you have my stapler. You have to kind of that uplift, right? Uh-oh. Don't grab my boob. I mean, my hand. Demon Wolf King. Now, okay, that was a woo, but they spelled it gur. Okay, wolves don't gur, they woo. They howl. Well, yeah, of course it's going to attack. It's a wolf. Look at its size. I wonder if I should do Annis as kind of this menacing, you know. Look at its size. We should be careful. I don't know. I haven't figured out a voice for Luke yet. He has been giving me tips on using the spear and masturbation. Oh, I need to come up with an idea for Luke. I could do like an effeminate liberal, but that doesn't work for his character. I don't know. What do you think, based on what you've seen so far? So if you've managed to suffer through these videos, you've now seen Luke in several chapters. What do you think his voice should sound like? I mean, obviously there's a small amount of voiceover from the original developers, but what should he sound like? Giant Wolf Kardashian? What? Yeah, I'd slay that. Tired of seeing her. There's like all these Instagram chicks imitating her. Hey, look at my big butt. No. Don't wanna. Don't wanna. Strong chop. Alright, I think we have completed chapter 3. We're at the 9th quest, are we not? Nicely done. Suddenly growling and charging at me. I don't know. So like the effeminate liberal version of Luke would be like, ever since we've entered Midland's death, the monsters along the way have also gotten stronger. I have to kind of like do a lisp. Also, I have to have a lilting thing at the end of the sentence. Oh, beautiful Miss Haley, your hair is fabulous, if I may say so. That shouldn't be a concern for you. Also, Mr. Annis is still the main combatant for our party. I don't know, I probably just offended half the people. Well, when I say half the people who view this channel, that's like half of 2. So, I probably offended one person just now. To the person I offended with my effeminate liberal impersonation, that's how I roll. I'm not going to apologize. Oh, don't qualify as a fighter, bursting into tears. Worked so hard. Don't you bully Madam Haley. Nobody can bully her. Oh, my cute little fairy. Who are you saying is bullying Miss Haley? Speak up, will you? Don't. Horrible grimace from the effeminate liberal. Luke, that's enough. That's a new low for you, even by your evil standards. Apologize to the ladies now, or I can invoke the laws of the Empire and throw my gloves at you to request a duel. What? It hurts my throat making that voice. Sigh. A lie from a world taints a bard with an innocent soul. Remember the word of the warning once sung. Women and weasel are too difficult to get along. I'm sorry, I've not heard that. Okay, so here ends the video, and let me know how in the comments how awful my imitations were. Do you want me to continue with Luke in that voice and Annis in that voice, or do you want me to just bag it and just let you read? So Up to you. Peace out.